I'm sure PREZI has its own merits, but I think the talent you bring to the table and knowing how to use it is probably a different dynamic all to itself. You know, I don't know how to really justify that outside of you should just show people the video we came up with, right? Like, that's the best way. If you have questions about what Mike is saying right now, just watch the first few minutes of the video that we created, and then let me say this. The thing that I would best describe is initially, again, you know, we came to it is you as the customer, you do not or cannot appreciate up front what it takes from a commitment level to turn out one of these PREZIs, right? If you want it done right. I didn't understand or appreciate it, which is in fact why I said, hey, Mike, you know, like, hit the card a couple more times. Because, like, it took you the better part of 3.5 weeks on. Yeah, more like a full month of a lot of tweaks and edits, and it requires such a singular, at least initially when you're kind of roughing out the draft, such a singular focus. It's not something that you can run through the day, you know, switching off and on, taking a call. You got to lock it down. And when you get to know Mike and you respect the level that he's at or the caliber that he's at as an entrepreneur, and you think of how much time, like, I know what I value my time as, and I told Mike, I'm like, dude, you don't charge enough for these. To get a month of my life, dude, I'm gonna hit you hard. You know, it's just the truth. And so I don't want this to come across like, oh, you're not charging, but the reality of it is that it's a trick. This seems like something probably very simple, but I can tell you this part, what you're seeing externally, is quite simple. This attention. Rockstar Real Estate. That video right there is epic, and it takes a massive amount of effort to deliver that finished product. And if you're considering doing something like that with Mike, don't discount what it takes. And I can tell you, I carry this thing around with me constantly, just because it's just so intriguing. And here, I'll give you an idea too of the different ways we're going to use this. We're going to be using this direct mail to my client, so my members just have to sign their name on it, stuff it in an envelope, address it, send it out. I'm going to make a fortune getting something that is tangible, that is interactive, that is engaging, that cannot be put down, and most people are not going to throw this away. Like, they get on the site and they're like, I'm interested, but I'm not going to do something now. They shut it down, and then, shit, what was that site, and how was I supposed to get there? This ain't going nowhere. I mean, I know it sounds silly, right? But I take this thing with me even people that are just my friends, I want to show it to them because it's just that cool.